Hello, I'm William Ojeda, and this next video is going to be on describing the effects of shift work on your home life, or my home life. I like to use the approach of life before work. It helps me out a lot. I have a life before I come to shift, and I have a life when I go home. I do not eat, sleep, breathe, fire rescue like some people do, and that's good for them, but it just doesn't work for me. I'm married. I have 2 kids, and when I get home, I have to be ready to don on a different hat and provide for them as a husband or as a father. The number one factor that I've seen is obviously the number one shift stressor is the lack of sleep. There's no way around it. If you have a bad night and you get beat up, you're going to be sleepy when you get home. That's what they invented coffee for, and after a while of you doing this, it just becomes routine. So once you can place the lack of sleep stressor aside and overcome that, the rest I believe is easy. I leave my problems of work at work. If I have something to talk about that's shift related, I talk about it with my coworkers because they're the only ones that can understand what's going on at the station or what's going on in the department. I come home and I start telling my wife about patients I've seen. I have maybe 30 seconds of attention, and then she doesn't care. Just like if she comes home and tells me about her day, I really don't care what went on in her office. So you have to be able to cut that off and just, it produces a better lifestyle, and you don't get caught up in the stress of work. I believe that 24 hours of doing shift work is enough, and it should, boom, stay at that. So, like I said, leave it all the shift stressors at the station. Other than that, you have to be able to separate yourself from what you do. If not, it's just going to become all blended in together, and that's when it's going to start affecting your health and maybe your lifestyle. So remember that there's life before work and there's life after work.